course.
Why isn't the VOD working? There
Look,
it is.
seriously.
Welcome to levelupyourgame.net. We're here for the Esports Heaven.net Full Tilt Poker Championship. This is a Group 5 match. It could decide who goes through. If Druids take it, they will definitely qualify. C4 need to win it to have a chance of staying in the competition. And I believe it's going to go down to the head-to-heads and even the frag difference to decide who goes through in the group. Plus also involved in that. So,
cool story, bro.
we're on the second map. We couldn't stream the first map because we had massive issues with the stream, but that should be sorted
Distribute
now.
had issues, not
Yeah.
we.
That's the voice of Vor. And let's have a look at the teams quickly. Kirsten, West, Morpheus and Rick for C4. For Druids, Dark, Audi himself, Reaper and Rexor. What do you expect to see on this map, my good friend Vorpal?
Well, normally we see one team is going to take this red area, but it will be interesting to see if the other team then attacks red or is willing to settle for yellows. All depends on playstyle, of course, because either is viable. You can either try and rush that red and win it back, or you can just try and play a red and yellow game. Make sure you get that mega as well. We'll see. Hopefully no one will disconnect this time.
No, they don't, and we're following Kirsten, who's straight onto that red. Gets a shotgun as well, so he's got the best spawn on the map, probably.
Yeah, it's good spawn, but he looks to be under pressure already. His team are going to need to support him.
Took a rocket to the face there, lost him his whole red, although nobody's pushing on. Now, we don't have a time up for quad yet. Oh, God. Close dodge there on the rocket. Quad could be any time from 30 seconds to 59 seconds. The quad is to the right side of the map. There's only one power-up on this map. There it is, quad, and it's going to go to Kirsten, who had the red armor. Nobody else was there. He does have a shotgun in hand. Only 3 ammo, though. He's already used up 2 of that, so he has got the plasma now.
There was ammo around this corner, though, if he'd have gone high.
Oh, my God. I think there's a bit of an error running out into the open space, chasing a kill. Quad does go down to Oddie himself.
No, we always say that you want to make that quad last full duration. You don't want to take a huge risk early on and end up dying like you did then.
Of course, both of these teams are lower division teams. The way Esports Heaven is structured, the first 4 groups are the upper division, playing for, I believe, €800 prize, whereas the 4 latter groups, of which these 2 are in, or one of those, are playing for a €200 prize at the end of it. Following Oddie himself for Druids here, trying to defend with the rocket. He goes down to West, who's only left with 2 health. He shouldn't have actually switched that rocket because he's given it away.
That's a mistake.
To the opponent straight away. And we see Reaper's grabbed it and he's already using it. Spamming entrances down to 5
It's unlikely
ammo on it.
anyone's ever going to approach red from there. It doesn't seem really worth to be spamming in that direction unless you're expecting a spawner, which, when no one's dying, there's not going to be a spawner.
He's really worried about that position, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, shares his gun.
Necessarily so. He should be more worried about the corridor below him. And there is someone coming there now, but I don't think they're going to be doing much damage.
His rocket away. Rexor taking that next red, and that'll be the last one before the quad damage. Reaper taking that route into the quad area. C4 are going to have to move in soon if they want to have a chance of taking this quad. There's already stacked Druids players defending the area. There are 4 frags behind. They do need this quad.
They got a nice setup on the quad, although I don't know why. Never mind.
That was easy. Too easy. C4 way too late there. Attacking with 2 rails, but they go down before they can get any more than 1 shot off. West goes down. It's almost a tied game already with the quad run. And Reaper rushing around the back against Kirsten's shotgun. Kirsten does a hell of a lot of damage there, though. Oh!
Nice spawn kill.
He loves that spawn, clearly. Oh, gets taken out by Rick's rail across the map.
There's a decent quad run, though, from Reaper. He got 4 frags with it. That's what his team needed to tie this game up. Well, almost tie it up.
Rick must have been zoomed there. Didn't notice Rexor moving in with the lightning gun to the right side of him.
I mean, he should have heard that, really. Of course, lightning gun is one of those weapons that makes a humming sound if you equip it.
Teams are tied.
So we are 3 minutes 30 into the map, and so far you have to say Druids have had control over this red armor area for most of the map. Rexor, some brilliant play with the rockets there, hits the rail shot as well. Excellent play. Still, teams are tied. This is a very slow scoring round so far, Vor.
Yeah, it is, but I kind of like what C4 are doing. I mean, it's a good idea to just sit back like this and not throw away kills at that red area. There's plenty of resources available outside of the red, especially if you are timing that mega as well.
I'm just going to keep on Rex. I was preparing to switch off him, but he's moved to this middle area now. It's got a good combination of weapons actually with the rocket, LG and rail, and the shotgun in fact. Although he's going to get caught out badly here. Look at Morpheus.
Yeah, he didn't have a time on that mega, and it's not a great place to just wait.
We are approaching quad, and Morpheus is stacked for it. If he moves in and grabs it, don't know quite why he dropped that, but Reaper takes the quad. Oh, he took a hell of a lot of damage there, and he's down to 2 health. I think it was actually Morpheus that actually hit the rail in on him.
Well, his teammate took the 50 away from him as well, so he's going to be struggling here.
Sees the 25 at distance, moving over to that. They are just ahead now, but you would expect from holding red they would be further ahead at this point. That's actually a pretty good quad run in the end, especially as he was only on 2 health, although he does go down pretty quick after it runs out.
Oh, he did exactly the right thing, didn't he? We said earlier it's always important to make sure you get a full duration out of the quad, and you know, he took his time to health up, and then he still got a few kills out of it.
Quarter of the way through this second map in the series, C4 took the first map deep inside. If they can win intervention, it will help their cause. And going through the group. Oh, Reaper just chasing Morpheus down with that shotgun there.
Yeah, good play by Morpho to switch away from the rail. He wasn't looking to try and hit an additional shot and risk dropping that rail.
Curson getting taken out of that midfield area as well. West goes down on top of that, and Rick's taken a lot of shotgun damage. Only 13 health, and he had just picked up red armor and presumably had just spawned on it. He doesn't look to give his teammate a weapon who was just running up the stairs there, interestingly. 25 seconds till the quad.
C4 are going to want to make sure they get in on this quad. I mean, can't afford to keep giving these quads away to Druids. Otherwise this map could be over before they realise. Very close at the moment, of course.
They really should be getting in position already. This is going to be a bit of a late rush now. Although actually Morpheus had got in that lower area, and well, it's Druids who have gone missing a bit there. West does take it. He was the guy who took the red armor, but it's all gone away already. No mega up for a while.
The armor's there to be used. It's kept him alive, and it's meant he can run this quad.
Oh no! Reaper hitting that rocket in the air, taking him down.
It wasn't the hardest mid-air rocket in the world, but it's a bit of a gamble by West to assume that he was going to miss it when it was such an easy shot.
West trying to rail in from this rocket launcher room here. Oh, teamwork managed to save that red armor. And see